My dear children, come close and listen to my voice. Imagine the stillness of a chapel before the sun has fully risen, when the glow of altar candles warms the air and a soft chime echoes from a distant bell tower. In that holy quiet, beams of light begin to stream through stained glass, painting the floor with colors of heaven. The air carries the faint scent of incense, reminding you that prayers are always rising before me. In this moment, you are wrapped in my presence, safe and seen. As the world slowly awakens, picture the first rays of dawn touching the earth, brushing against the dew resting on each blade of grass. The dewdrops sparkle like diamonds in the morning sun, each one a reminder of the fresh mercy I pour out over your life. Just as the dew is new every morning, so are my mercies toward you. You are not forgotten, you are not cast aside, and you are never beyond the reach of my love. My dear children, when you come to me weary from yesterday's burdens, I invite you to rest in this truth. Each day I give you a new beginning. Do not linger in the shadows of what was, but lift your eyes to the light of what is now. For I am here, and I am speaking to you. I want you to know the depth of my heart for you. I see the places where you feel stuck in yesterday's failures, where regret weighs heavy and shame whispers that you cannot move forward. But I tell you, my mercy is greater than your mistakes. My love is stronger than your failures. I am not counting your sins against you. I am inviting you to stand in the freedom of my forgiveness. Hear my words, and let them settle deep within. Because of my steadfast love, you are not consumed. My mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness. Just as I spoke through my prophet in Lamentations 3:2-3, so I speak to you now, reminding you that each sunrise is a promise written across the sky. You are loved, forgiven, and renewed. So stay with me here. Remain in this holy place where my voice calms your soul. Let this message be a gentle stream washing over you, cleansing away the weight of yesterday, and awakening hope for today. My dear children, I am the God who makes all things new. Each morning when the sun rises, I whisper to creation to awaken, and I whisper to your heart as well. Do not measure yourself by the weight of yesterday, for I have already carried it. The failures that you remember so clearly, I have cast them into the depths of the sea. The shame that clings to you, I have clothed you instead with garments of grace. See how the morning light touches the earth. Feel how the warmth of dawn breaks the chill of night. This is my mercy rising over you. Just as the dew refreshes the fields, so I refresh your soul. No matter how dry your spirit feels, I send living water to flow through you, bringing new life. I do not want you to remain bound by regret. When your mind replays the moments where you stumbled, remember that I do not condemn you. My Son gave his life so that you could walk free, so that no accusation could hold you captive. Each time you turn your eyes to me, I lift your head, and I call you beloved. My dear children, I know that some nights you lie awake, haunted by words spoken in anger or by opportunities lost. You carry the burden into the next day as though you must pay for it again. But hear me clearly. I have already paid the price. The cross is the eternal declaration that my mercy triumphs over judgment. You need not punish yourself, for I have chosen to show you compassion instead. Consider the way the morning sun rises without fail. It does not hesitate or waver, but faithfully breaks through the horizon. So too does my mercy rise for you every morning. You may wake with a heavy heart, but I am already there, ready to lift the weight. You may begin the day with doubts, but I am already speaking courage into your spirit. Let the image of dewdrops rest in your mind. Each glistening drop is a sign of renewal, fragile yet radiant in the light. That is what my mercy does. It takes what feels fragile in you and makes it shine with beauty. I do not wait until you are strong enough. I meet you in your weakness and surround you with my strength. When you walk through fields wet with dew, you leave footprints that glisten with light. So it is with your life when you receive my mercy. Your steps, though imperfect, reflect my grace to those around you. Do not underestimate the power of walking in forgiveness. When you release yesterday, you create space for joy to enter today. My dear children, I want you to breathe deeply now and feel the gift of this moment. Yesterday cannot be reclaimed, but today is a gift from my hand. You are not bound to repeat the same patterns, for I am doing a new work in you. Even in the places where you feel stuck, I am planting seeds of hope that will bloom in due season. Rest in my presence and know that I delight in giving you a fresh start. Let the morning dew remind you that I am always renewing, always forgiving, always restoring. Walk forward in peace, for I go before you, and my mercy covers you. My dear children, listen closely to my heart. I am not a God who merely looks at your past and tallies up your wrongs. I am the God who looks at you through the lens of my Son, who gave his life so that you could stand before me without blemish. When I see you, I see one covered by mercy, wrapped in grace, and beloved beyond measure. Do not let yesterday's failures cloud the truth of who you are in me. I know that some of you wake each morning already weighed down, as though the day has been lost before it even begins. You replay old conversations, mistakes, or regrets until they form a chain around your spirit. But I tell you, I am the chain breaker. Every morning is an open doorway into freedom. Step through with me and leave those chains behind. Think of the dew that gathers in the cool of the night. No one commands it, no hand places it, yet it appears faithfully upon the earth. Each droplet shimmers as the light touches it, reflecting the beauty of a new day. That is how my mercies come to you, not because you earn them, but because I delight in giving them. I am faithful, even when you are weary. I am steady, even when your heart trembles. My mercies do not run dry, for they flow from an endless fountain within me. My dear children, when the voices of accusation rise within you, listen instead to my voice. I do not call you condemned. I call you chosen. I do not call you abandoned. I call you mine. As surely as the sun will rise tomorrow, so surely will my mercy meet you again. You may stumble, but I am there to lift you up. You may falter, but I am the strength that steadies you. Let your soul be like the fields that drink in the morning dew. Do not resist the gift I pour out. Do not harden your heart to the refreshment I offer. Open yourself, and you will find that I am already filling you with new hope, new courage, and new joy. You ask, how many times will I forgive? My answer is endless. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is my steadfast love for those who fear me. As far as the east is from the west, so far have I removed your transgressions from you. My forgiveness is not a temporary bandage. It is a complete healing that covers every wound, every failure, every regret. My dear children, think again of the dawn. The night may feel long, but morning always comes. In the same way, your struggles and sorrows are not forever. They are but a season, and I will carry you through them until you see the light breaking once more. Do not be afraid of tomorrow, for tomorrow is already soaked in my mercy. Do not despair of today, for today is wrapped in my grace. Let these words settle deep. You are not what you did yesterday. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by my love, sealed by my Spirit, and secured in my mercy. When the enemy whispers lies, let my truth be louder. You are forgiven. You are loved. You are new. Pause now, my dear children, and feel the stillness of my presence. Hear the quiet song of the morning breeze, the gentle rustle of leaves, the unseen yet constant gift of breath in your lungs. All of this is my reminder that I am with you. Every moment, every heartbeat, every sunrise is proof that I have not left you. I am faithful, and my mercies are new every morning. My dear children, lean closer to me now. I am here speaking softly as the dawn light spills across your heart. Every moment you draw near to me, you step into the stream of life that never runs dry. When you stand in my presence, yesterday's failures dissolve like mist before the morning sun. You do not need to rehearse them anymore. You do not need to hold them tight. I have already taken them from you. Think of a quiet meadow just as the first beams of light touch it. The grass bends gently under the weight of dew. Each droplet holds the reflection of the sky, a tiny mirror of my promise. So it is with your life when you allow my mercy to settle on you. You become a reflection of my compassion. You become a living testimony that even what was broken can shine. I see the corners of your soul. You do not show anyone the fears, the guilt, the hopes you have locked away. I see where you have built walls because you thought you had to protect yourself. My dear children, those walls are not stronger than my love. Every morning I send my light over those walls. Every morning my mercy seeps into the cracks, softening the hardest places. You are safe to open your heart to me. Remember what I said long ago through my prophet. Because of the Lord's great love you are not consumed, for my compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness. These are not distant words written in a book long forgotten. These are my words to you now. They are alive. They are your lifeline. My dear children, when you walk outside at daybreak, notice how the dew clings to everything without judgment. It does not choose the most perfect leaf or the softest blade of grass. It rests wherever it falls. My mercy is like that. It rests on you no matter where you have been, no matter what you have done. I do not ration my compassion. I pour it out abundantly. Let your soul rise like the sun out of the shadows. Lift your face and feel my warmth. Each time you do, you become a witness to my faithfulness. Do not be afraid to start again. Each sunrise is an invitation to begin anew. Each breath you take is proof that my plan for you is not finished. My dear children, as the day unfolds, I am with you in every moment, not only in the quiet of morning, but in the noise of midday and the weariness of evening. My mercy will follow you, It will guard your mind when doubt tries to creep in. It will strengthen your heart when discouragement presses close. It will hold you steady when the world feels uncertain. Close your eyes now and picture the morning dew sparkling in the sunlight. Feel its coolness on your fingers. Hear the soft bird song echoing across the field. This is how I speak when the world is quiet, not with thunder, but with a gentle whisper. My mercy is not a distant echo. It is a present comfort. You can reach for it right now. Do not be afraid of the days ahead. When you wake tomorrow, my mercy will already be waiting. When you fail again, my mercy will still be there. When you are weary, my mercy will be the pillow where you can rest. I am the God of new beginnings, and I will never stop renewing you. My dear children, receive this truth and let it saturate your being like dew saturates the earth. Walk into today knowing you are loved. Step into tomorrow knowing you are forgiven. Rest tonight knowing you are mine. Nothing can change this. Nothing can take you from my hand. My dear children, stay with me in this holy stillness. Let the sound of my words settle into you like the hush before dawn. I am not rushing you. I am not measuring your worth by your pace. I am simply inviting you to breathe, to receive, to rest. Every new morning, I am standing at the threshold of your day, waiting with open arms. I never grow tired of welcoming you back. Picture a hillside at first light. The sky is soft with hues of gold and rose. The earth exhales a cool mist, and every leaf glistens with dew. This is how I surround you at the start of each day. Even before you speak, even before you move, my mercy is already clothing you. My grace is already enveloping you. The sun may rise slowly, but my faithfulness rises without delay. I see how you long to be free from yesterday. You want to believe that you can start over, yet your heart fears it is too late. My dear children, it is never too late. Each time you turn toward me, the past loses its hold. Each time you whisper my name, I answer with compassion. I am not the voice of accusation. I am the voice that calls you beloved. Think of how the dew nourishes the earth in ways unseen. Roots drink it in, and life continues. So my mercy works within you, unseen but real, seeping into the hidden places, reviving what was fading, restoring what was broken. You may not feel it at once, but you are being renewed. Even now, as you listen, I am healing parts of you that have carried shame for years. My dear children, you do not have to prove yourself to me. You do not have to clean yourself before coming. Come as you are, and let my mercy wash you. Let my forgiveness be the soft rain on parched ground. You are not a burden to me. You are my delight. You are the one for whom I sent my Son, that you might walk free and whole. When the weight of yesterday rises up to accuse you, stand still and look at the horizon. Watch the sunlight push back the dark. This is my promise to you. The night cannot overcome the morning. Your failures cannot outlast my faithfulness. Your sins cannot outrun my grace. My mercies are new every morning because my love for you does not end. Feel my presence as surely as you feel the cool dew on your skin. Hear my voice as clearly as the birdsong that greets the dawn. This is not a distant God speaking from far away. This is your Father, your Creator, your Redeemer, whispering to you now, I am here. I am with you. I will never leave you. My dear children, as you rise from this quiet time, carry this truth with you. You are stepping into a day soaked in mercy. Every conversation, every decision, every breath is an opportunity to live out of forgiveness instead of fear. You are free to love because you have been loved. You are free to forgive because you have been forgiven. You are free to begin again because I have made all things new. I am writing my compassion across the sky of your life like a sunrise. I am tracing my faithfulness on the ground you walk like dew. You are walking in a world that is constantly being renewed by my word. Even in the darkest corners, my light is reaching. Even in the hardest soil, my grace is seeping. Even in the coldest heart, my love is stirring. My dear children, linger with me a little longer. Let the rhythm of my words become like the slow tide, rolling in and covering the shore of your soul. You are safe here, held here, loved here. In this moment, yesterday cannot reach you. In this moment, I am pouring out mercy like a river that has no end. You may feel small, but my hands are vast enough to hold everything that weighs upon you. Imagine a valley just before the sun crests the hills. A gentle mist rises from the ground. The grass is damp and cool. Insects hover, wings sparkling as the first light touches them. Everything waits for the warmth to come. This is how your spirit waits, and this is how I come to you quietly, surely, tenderly, bringing warmth, light, and renewal. I have always been this way with you. From your first breath I have wrapped you in my compassion. Even when you could not see it, even when you felt abandoned, my mercy was tracing patterns around your life. Look back, and you will see my fingerprints. Look forward, and you will see my promises. My dear children, you are never beyond my reach. Think of a droplet of dew clinging to a single blade of grass. It trembles, it reflects the sky, and it holds beauty even though it is so small. So are your mornings with me. You may feel fragile, but you shine when my light touches you. You may feel insignificant, but you carry my reflection. Every time you let go of yesterday and step into today, you become a living witness of my faithfulness. My dear children, do not be afraid of what is ahead. My mercies do not expire when the morning passes. They continue with you through the heat of the day and into the quiet of night. When you walk into a crowded room, my mercy goes before you. When you sit alone in silence, my mercy surrounds you. When you are misunderstood or forgotten by others, you are never forgotten by me. I am not finished with you. Each sunrise is a page I turn, writing a new chapter in your story. You may think the ending has already been written, but I am still holding the pen. I am still weaving beauty from your ashes. I am still bringing water to your deserts and light to your darkness. My dear children, there is more hope ahead than you can yet see. Pause again now and breathe in my presence. Hear the faint sound of a church bell far away, calling the world to prayer. See the stained glass of your heart lighting up with my colors. Feel the gentle weight of my hand resting on you. This is how I speak. This is how I assure you, you are mine. Nothing from yesterday can undo what I am doing today. Let your heart rise like the morning sun. Let your thoughts settle like the morning mist. Let my words be the first thing you hold before the day begins. My mercies are new every morning, not because you are perfect, but because I am faithful. Great is my faithfulness. My dear children, when you leave this quiet space and step back into the noise of life, carry this with you like a candle burning in the dark. Let it light your steps. Let it warm your spirit. You are forgiven. You are loved. You are new. And when tomorrow dawns, you will find me waiting again with open arms and mercies as fresh as the dew. My dear children, stay close and listen even deeper. I am the quiet that surrounds the earth before dawn, and I am the song that rises when light spills across the horizon. Every moment you turn your ear toward me, I am already speaking peace over you. Every tear you thought you shed alone, I have caught. Every prayer you whispered into the darkness, I have heard. Even now, I am wrapping you in mercy that cannot be measured, mercy that has no end. Picture a forest at first light. The canopy glows with threads of gold. Mist hangs low between the trunks, curling like soft incense. Drops of dew cling to ferns and moss, reflecting the light like scattered jewels. This is my gift to creation every morning, and it is a picture of what I am doing inside you. I am touching the hidden places, waking what has been dormant, bringing warmth where it has been cold, filling what has been empty. You have told yourself that you are the sum of your failures, that the mistakes of yesterday are your name. My dear children, that is not who you are. Your name is written on my heart. Your story is held in my hands. When you come to me weary and ashamed, I do not turn away. I bend low and lift you. My mercy is not a drop, it is an ocean. You cannot outswim it. You cannot exhaust it. Let the image of dew be your companion. It falls silently in the night, and yet it transforms the whole field by morning. That is how my Spirit works in you. Even while you are unaware, I am reshaping your heart. Even while you sleep, I am preparing new mercies for you to wake to. You may think nothing has changed, but when the light hits you, you will see what I have done. My dear children, remember this truth. I delight in you. Not in some future version of you, not only when you get everything right, but now, as you are. I delight in you because you are mine. That is why I renew you. That is why my mercies never come to an end. When you stumble, I steady you. When you fall, I lift you. When you doubt, I reassure you. Think of a single droplet sliding down a blade of grass, glimmering as the sun rises. This is your soul when it lets my light in. It glistens. It reflects. It becomes a beacon to others who are still walking in the dark. Do not underestimate the quiet witness of a heart healed by mercy. It speaks louder than you know. You may feel as though you are walking through a wilderness of regret. But even here, I am with you. The ground beneath you may feel barren, yet I am watering it with my compassion. The path ahead may feel hidden, yet I am guiding you with my light. The sky above may feel heavy, yet I am breaking it open with my promise. My dear children, you are never beyond the sunrise of my love. Pause again. Feel the stillness. Hear the gentle rustle of morning wind through leaves. Smell the freshness of earth after a night's cool air. All of these are reminders of my nearness. They are not accidents, they are signals. Each one says to you, you are not forgotten. You are being renewed. I am the God of second chances and thousandth chances. I am the God whose mercies arrive like clockwork, yet never grow mechanical, always tender, always fresh. Each time you wake, You are stepping into a new chapter. Each time you breathe, you are receiving a new grace. My faithfulness is the heartbeat under every sunrise. My dear children, walk into today without fear. Let my mercy be the shoes on your feet, and my love be the light on your path. You will stumble, but you will not be forsaken. You will struggle, but you will not be abandoned. I am your Father, your keeper, your friend. And when tomorrow dawns, my mercy will meet you there again, shimmering like dewdrops in the morning sun. My dear children, lean even closer now. Feel the steady rhythm of my heart beating for you, every throb of creation, the pulse of the sea, the whisper of wind, the first cry of birds at dawn carries a note of my love. You live inside that melody every day, even when you are unaware of it. My mercy is not a thin stream that you must chase. It is an atmosphere you are breathing right now. Think of a mountain valley at sunrise. The peaks still hold the last shadows of night, but the valley below is beginning to glow. Mist drifts like a silver river between the trees. Dew glitters on wildflowers and spider webs. Tiny streams glimmer as they tumble over rocks. Everything is alive, renewed, washed clean. This is how your soul looks to me when you let my mercy touch it. It may still hold shadows from yesterday, but light is already filling it. My dear children, you often measure yourself by your lowest moments, but I measure you by my love. You may believe the past defines you, but I have already written a new definition over your life. You are forgiven. You are beloved. You are free. When you wake and feel the heaviness of yesterday, speak these words into the dawn. The Lord's mercies are new every morning. Great is His faithfulness. Say them until your heart begins to believe again. Even in your weakness, I see beauty. Even in your brokenness, I see possibility. The way dew rests on the bent blade of grass is the way my compassion rests on you. I do not ask you to stand tall before I refresh you. I refresh you so that you can stand. My mercies come first. Your renewal follows. This is my rhythm with you, mercy first, then newness, then strength. Picture yourself walking through a field at first light. The grass dampens your shoes, the air is cool and fragrant. Each step you take leaves a pattern on the earth, and the dew glistens where you have walked. This is what your life is like when you receive my mercy. Even your footsteps begin to shine. People who see you may not understand why you carry peace in your eyes, but it is because you have been with me in the morning. My dear children, take courage. You are not starting this day alone. My mercy has already gone ahead to prepare the way. My grace will be your companion through every hour. My love will be your covering when the night returns. You may falter, but you will not fall away from my hand. You may feel weak, but you are never without my strength. Pause and breathe again. Smell the scent of fresh rain on dry earth. Hear the soft murmur of a stream hidden under trees. See the first rays of light making every drop of dew sparkle. All of these are my gentle parables, showing you what I am doing inside you, washing, softening, awakening, shining. You are not the sum of your yesterdays. You are the child of my today. You are not a prisoner of your mistakes. You are the beloved of my mercy. I am not keeping a ledger against you. I am singing over you. I am rejoicing that you are here, listening, opening, and receiving. My dear children, when you step out of this quiet into the noise of the world, remember what you have heard. Carry it like a secret in your heart. My mercies are new every morning. My compassions never fail. My faithfulness is great. Let that truth be the light in your eyes, the peace in your words, the steadiness in your steps. And when you wake tomorrow, know that I will be here again, waiting with arms open and mercy fresh as the dew. My dear children, remain with me now in these final moments. Let your heart rest deeply in my presence, as the world quiets around you, and only my voice fills the stillness. You have walked with me through this time of reflection, and I want you to know that I have walked with you as well. Every word you have heard is my heart reaching out to you, wrapping you in the embrace of a Father who will never let you go. I know the storms you have faced, the nights when your pillow was wet with tears, and the mornings when you rose carrying the same burdens that weighed you down the day before. Yet here you are, sitting with me, listening to my promises, receiving my peace. And here I am, faithful and steady, as I have always been. Nothing has changed my love for you, not one failure, not one weakness, not one regret. My mercies have been new every morning, and they will be new again tomorrow. Picture, my dear children, the sky after a storm. The clouds begin to part, and shafts of sunlight break through, turning the rain into rivers of light across the earth. That is what I am doing in your life. The storm is not the end. The light will always break through, because I am the light that no darkness can overcome. When you look back, you will see that every storm only made way for brighter skies. I am the Father who runs to meet you, arms open wide, no matter how far you have wandered. I am the Shepherd who leaves the 99 to find you when you feel lost. I am the living water that refreshes your soul when you are dry. I am the calm after the storm, the still small voice that brings peace to the chaos within. My dear children, you are never too far gone for me. You are never too broken for my healing. Hear my words once again. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Let these words from John 14:27 sink into you like the warmth of sunlight after rain. My peace is not fragile. My peace is not fleeting. It is steady, unshaken, and it is yours now and always. I want you to carry this peace with you when you rise from here. Carry it like a lamp that lights your steps, like a song that steadies your heart. When you walk through shadows, remember that I am the light walking with you. When you sit beside still waters, remember that I am the one who led you there. When your path grows steep and your strength feels small, remember that my hand is holding yours, and I will never let it slip. My dear children, do not be afraid of the days ahead. Tomorrow is not waiting to trap you in failure. Tomorrow is waiting with mercy already prepared. Each sunrise is a love letter written across the sky. Each bird's song is a chorus of hope. Each breath is a reminder that you are still here because I am not finished with you yet. Think of the river that flows endlessly, winding through valleys and plains, never running dry. That river is my mercy. You may drink deeply, and it will never be exhausted. You may stumble and fall beside it, and it will still flow. You may wander far, but when you return, the river is waiting for you. My compassion is constant, like water carving new paths, always reaching you, always cleansing you, always renewing you. My dear children, I bless you now with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Let it guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. I bless you with courage for the battles ahead, strength for the weariness you carry, and joy that will rise within you like dawn. I bless you with rest for your soul, with hope that will not disappoint, and with love that will never let you go. Lift your eyes and see the horizon, painted with morning light. That horizon is your future, bright and wide, full of promise. Do not let yesterday's clouds block today's sunrise. Do not let fear speak louder than my promises. For I am the God who says, "Behold, I am making all things new." And yes, I am making you new as well. Pause now and let me draw you close. Feel my arms around you, steady and strong. Hear the heartbeat of my love for you, constant and true. You are not a stranger to me. You are my child, my beloved, my treasure. Every step you take, I take with you. Every sigh you breathe, I hear. Every hope you whisper, I hold. My dear children, let this moment linger in you like fragrance, like light, like the sweetness of morning dew. Do not rush away from it, but carry it with you into the world. Let others see the peace in your eyes, the hope in your voice, the gentleness in your steps. Be a reflection of my mercy, just as the dewdrops reflect the sun. When you stumble, remember that you can rise again, because I am with you. When you fall, remember that I am the hand reaching to lift you. When you doubt, remember that my faithfulness does not falter. And when you forget, come back to me, and I will remind you again. There is no limit to my patience, no end to my love, no shadow strong enough to hide you from my light. My blessing goes with you now. May your heart be light, your mind be clear, your spirit be steady. May you sleep tonight in the shelter of my peace, and rise tomorrow renewed in my mercy. May you walk in joy even when the road is rough, and may you rest in hope even when the night feels long. For I am your God, and you are my dear children. And as you prepare to leave this time with me, I ask something gentle of you. If this message has touched your heart, share it. Not for numbers, not for fame, but so that others of my dear children might hear my voice and be comforted too. Let your click to like be a small act of gratitude. Let your comment be a testimony of what I am doing in you. Let your subscription be a way of staying near, returning often to listen again to my promises. In doing so, you are spreading light. You are sowing seeds of hope. You are joining me in drawing hearts back to my embrace. Go now, my dear children, with peace that flows like a river, with light that shines like the morning sun, with mercy fresh as the dew. Remember always, my compassions never fail. My mercies are new every morning. Great is my faithfulness, and great is my love for you. Forever and always, you are mine. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info. See cookie preferences.